Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon, and everybody on the West Coast. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. And everybody else in between this great, big, beautiful country of ours. How the hell you doing? It's freaking cold. It's freaking cold. It's cold everywhere. People freezing their buns off. Yes, indeed they are. Holy shit. Well, it's Monday. Let's drag it out. Let's go through this. Oh, my gosh. Monday. Oh, Lordy Lord. Quite an uneventful weekend. The Super Bowl. So, had a little going. I tried to start something and it didn't work. Somebody asked, who's singing? It says, who is that singing? And the lady said, that's The Weeknd. And I said, yeah, we know it's The Weeknd, but who's singing? And it didn't. It flopped. It flopped and dropped. So I started getting into this other guy. It had to be a QAnon guy. Oh, man. I can't shake this. Had to be a QAnon. He's Marjorie Taylor Greene's fan. And I went over there. I shouldn't have gone over there, but I went over there anyway. He said, oh, yeah, keep up the great work. Everybody knows 9/11 didn't happen, like the way. Anyway, it's like basically big conspiracy theory that the thermite bombs were put under the building. All it shakes my freaking head. People that are not very intelligent believe that shit. This guy's, I investigated, blah, blah, blah. Conspiracy theories. I've had enough of that shit. I said, believe what you want to believe. Take that QAnon shit down the road. I mean, come on. You're sitting in your house, okay? If a plane lands on your house, what's going to happen to your roof? It's going to collapse. Okay? Part of your house might be destroyed. Now you multiply that by a freaking jet airplane. Smashing into the upper, 1/4 of a freaking skyscraper? And all that fire, heat generated from that, melting them beams, and then they give out, and all those upper floors fall onto them other floors. It's going to come down, folks. Don't need no thermite bombs for that. There was no conspiracy theory. Why would the fire department put thermite bombs in the basement and actually kill their own people? You're fucking stupid. Excuse my language. Okay, that's sorry. Ground rules every day. This is not a show for kids. It's for adults. So if you got crumb munchers, rats running around, time to put them for a nap. Put them on Xbox, PlayStation, something. Tell them wear headphones. Put them in a room, play a game. Sorry about that. I mean, let it slip. Only human. Man, that coffee's hot. But yeah, come on. Give me a break. And the guy, I looked, the guy had a profile picture. I'm like, okay. Looks pretty young. Let's see, this was 2001, 9/11? I mean, was he 3, 5 years old? Old enough to understand Rugrats or Nickelodeon? And then he goes, the picture no. He said, I was 19 when it happened. Well, where was he at when he was 19, when it was on wall-to-wall television constantly for hours and hours and hours and hours? Some shit like that makes you freaking really pissed off. Thousands and thousands of people died. What was it, 3,000? 3,000 people died? So anyway, a little bit later, after I broke off with him, I figured I'm going to go see what's up with it. And now, He's saying that this coronavirus is like a conspiracy thing. You know? Oh, it was done in a lab. It's for freaking military whatever weapon. Okay, then why would China? And it was only for United States. All this other shit. Come on. It affected the whole freaking world. Oh, it got away. It got away from them. No, it didn't. And then he said, like, no, the shit don't mutate. No, don't mutate like that. Yes, it does. Oh, my God. On and on and on. I'm sick of that shit, man. I don't know about you, but this is freaking garbage. This is insane. Okay, I got some bad news. GOP Representative Ron White from Texas has died from COVID. Now, here's going to be another conspiracy theory. He had also been battling cancer. Well, you know what? That's a compromised system. If you get COVID and die, you didn't die from the cancer, you died from the COVID. The cancer just made you weak enough to make you die. Don't you think? I mean, that's kind of obvious. Whatever Heather says. Oh, that one was from Amy Lynn. Amy Lynn! Howdy doody. And then whatever Heather says, Florida is the dumbest state. I don't know. Maybe it's just the governor. Remember Jeb Bush? Jeb Bush helped his brother win the election with the dangling chads. You let your chads dangle? I don't know. Sometimes I end up sitting on mine. It's not fun. When you get that age, that's what happens, Okay, dangling chads, get it? No, I guess not. So what else is happening in Twitter news? Oh no, Duchess Goldblatt. She's a writer. I wonder if I could get Lyle Lovett to record a series of bedtime stories for me. Imagine the restful slumber. Wasn't he what was her name? Lyle Lovett. What was her name? Actress he was married to. Did that movie with Richard Gere. She was a prostitute. What the hell was her name? Come on, man. It'll come to me after I'm talking about something else, okay? Okay, so let's just move on so it enters my mind, okay? You ever get that? You get that way? Too many concussions, man, I'm telling you. Too much boom, boom, boom. Rat-a-tat-tat, boom, boom, boom. Something like that. I don't know. Okay, here you go. NJ.com. I don't know. Is that NewJersey.com? Third stimulus check update. Don't start looking for your $1,400 payment anytime soon. Here's why. And that's the other thing. You want to get somebody that's really a Trumpster upset? Just tell them. Make sure you give that $1,400 back when you get it. You guys don't like none of that socialist program shit. NJ.com. True New Jersey. Wow. Okay. Continue to... Third stimulus check update. Okay, so let's read the paragraph. That's the other thing. I read the article, paragraph or two, tell you where to get it at, and then it's up to you to read the rest of the article. Well, I can't stay on an whole article the whole time, or it would take an entire show. So that's the name of that. Updated February 7th, 2021. Posted February 5th, 2021. And this is from NJ.com. Okay, don't go spending that $1,400 stimulus payment yet. It's not coming so quickly, maybe not for another month. That's because the House and Senate votes this week simply allowed Congress to pass a $1.9 trillion stimulus bill by majority vote and prevent a filibuster. Now, lawmakers actually have to write the legislation. Their goal is to have the bill on President Joe Biden's desk by mid-March, when the current extension of unemployment insurance expires. Don't they do that really? Wait till shit runs out and then do something. just like they have been the past few years. Wait till, like, okay, the government's going to shut down. And then they go all the way up to midnight, And then they wonder why not. Shit don't get done. Shit don't get done because you don't do shit. How many days I tune in to the C-SPAN, C-SPAN 2, C-SPAN 3. C-SPAN 3 is like usually hearing. C-SPAN 2 is for the Senate. I hope you get that shit. It'd be nice if you did. Then you could see what this government does, which isn't very frickin' much. Nope. They don't do very much at all. Only when they need to. Only when I want to. All day long in the Senate. They have what's called, quorum calls and all that other shit where, if a senator wants to go ahead and make a 5-minute speech or whatever, he just go ahead and jumps up there and says something. The place is empty. They got monitors and TVs in their individual offices. So it's like they're there, but they're not in that room, okay? Some of them might be watching Nickelodeon, Some of them might be watching Rugrats or Bob's Hamburgers or some shit. Looney Tunes. Where'd they go? I don't know. But anyway, the senator get up there and he'll sing the praises of one of the people in his state of how good a job they did or how wonderful they were, blah, 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 blah. Nothing else. See, the thing is, everything's divided up into committees. So there's committees going on, all these committees. They don't have cameras in there with all those committees to see what, and this person testifies and that person testifies, la, 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 la. And they try to come up to a consensus of what to do. That's supposed to be done like in that Senate chamber and congressional chamber. No, the government has gotten so big, they have to have committees. Like budget and finance, defense, blah, blah, blah. Shit like that. But anyway, when there's committee meetings, they do show some of them. They can't show them all. They only use that for C-SPAN 3. C-SPAN 1 and 2. C-SPAN and C-SPAN 2 are, for these freaking guys to stand up and say how good their freaking neighbor is. Beyond me. But that bill, which will include the $1,400 direct payments, would combine with the $600 payments approved in December, will provide the $2,000 promised by Biden and congressional Democrats. Yeah, and they're saying, Susan Sarandon, she can stick it. She's bitching because Biden promised $2,000 and now it's only $1,400. Well, it's better than the $600 you got before. And what do you need the money for anyway? You an out-of-work actress? I don't know. See, people find the stupidest shit to bitch about. Like me. Me. Okay. It's quite clear that we're going to have the $1,400, said Representative Frank Pallone Jr., Democrat from the 6th District. House Democratic leaders and committee chairs, including Pallone, who chairs the Energy and Commerce Committee, met with Biden at the White House Friday to map out their next steps. Oh, see, now that's conspiracy. They are conspiring to get you $1,400. Put that on your QAnon fucking bullshit. Sorry. Okay, now Nancy Pelosi here turns around and says, third stimulus check of $1,400 would be passed before the end of February, Nancy Pelosi. Well, maybe, yeah, in the Congress. Maybe. They got to figure out. People $300,000 getting money, yeah, they might get $25 of that. Because it's geared down, just like your income taxes are geared up. Which everybody that's singing and praising about Donald Trump, wait till the end of this year, you're going to pay next year taxes. And ain't Joe Biden. That tax break that Trump instituted the first year he was in office, it expired. It expired December 31st last year. So you're back to regular taxes, folks. Not for the rich. Oh, no. Theirs was forever. I guess he did that because he was planning on being president again. I don't know. Oh, boy. If you look back on history, his history, you can look back over the past 4 years of his term, and you could at least pick out, like, forget all the bullshit that he laid out and everything else. You could pick out at least 50 times where he could have totally turned around his presidency and got reelected again. At least 50 times. You know? But he didn't, because he wanted to do it his way. How's a Frank Sinatra song? I did it my way. No, it's because he's too freaking hard-headed. Ain't no coulda, woulda, shoulda on that mother. Nope. He blew it. He just blew it. And I don't think he would have been that great. I mean, he wouldn't have been that great a president. Believe me, he would have been like, but like you think all the times he screwed up, you know, that he just decided to just totally muck it up. Hey, maybe he was a secret Democrat trying to destroy the Republican Party. I don't know. There's another QAnon shit, huh? Now, I'm not spreading these. No. But that's what it looked like. He was doing things so bad that, you know, like, man. So anyway, oh no, here, now this is dangerous here. Forbes 3 days ago, this is from Forbes magazine, Forbes.com 3 days ago. Supreme Court will decide whether police can enter a home to seize guns without a warrant. This was February 5th, 2021, a couple days ago. 7 a.m., the Fourth Amendment right against warrantless searches of a person's home is a pillar of Americans' constitutional liberties. Yes, it is. Before a police officer or any other government official can enter your home, they must show a judge that they have probable cause that they will discover specific evidence of a crime. Yep. There are some limited exceptions to this right. There is an exigent, E-X-I-G-E-N-T, I told you I'm Mangled of freaking news, circumstances exception. If a police officer looks through a home's window and sees a person about to stab another person, the officer can burst through the door to prevent the attack. There is also the emergency aid exception. If the officer looked through the same window and saw the resident collapsing from an apparent heart attack, the officer could run into the house and administer aid. Neither of these cases violates the Fourth Amendment, and few could argue that it should be otherwise. Okay. However, there's a broader cousin to these amendments called the community caretaking exception. It originally derives from a case in which the police took a gun out of the trunk of an impounded vehicle without first obtaining a warrant. The Supreme Court held that there is a community caretaking exception to the Fourth Amendment's warrant requirement because police perform community caretaking functions totally divorced from the detection, investigation, or acquisition of evidence relating to a violation of a criminal statute. The court held that police activity in furtherance of these functions do not violate the Fourth Amendment as long as it is executed in a reasonable manner. That's all the further I'm going to go on that one, folks. So if you want to read that. Yeah, who knows? Who cares about that? Who cared? Did you really watch? I mean, I think the people that most cared about the Super Bowl were Kansas City and Tampa Bay. Right? Everybody else was like kind of, yay, you know. I think Tom Brady got enough Super Bowls, don't you? You got enough Super Bowl rings. Gronkowski, man, geez, come on. You follow Brady anywhere. It's like a little puppy dog, right? Oh my God, them guys. So, it wasn't Belichick. The Patriots didn't even make the playoffs this year. All that shit. See, that's the other thing that really ticks me off about Brady. How many of them, and everybody's going to get mad at me, how many of them Super Bowl rings did he get because the New England Patriots cheated? And they got busted a couple times for cheating now. You can't say I'm making this shit up, because they did. I'm thinking about how many times they did not get caught. I don't know. I remember years ago, Steelers got screwed out of the playoffs because was it Teddy Bruschi used to play for the Steelers, and he got sent over. I don't know if I guess he got released, and then England Patriots picked him right up. Man, he had the playbook. He had the Steelers playbook. Tell me they didn't freaking, get into that shit. So they knew what the Steelers were going to do, what kind of plays they were going to run, when they were going to run them, and all this other shit. I don't want to go into this. All right, let's go. See, I started this thing because I wanted to get away from Trump, and Corona. I wanted to read other news. Okay, let's read this. I haven't had this. No, I'm just kidding. Here's what happens to your body when you stop showering every day. Considerable.com. Clean break. Considerable. Subscribe. By Helen Wolf, 5 days ago. Taking a daily shower is as common as drinking a cup of morning coffee and brushing your teeth, but it's a habit that could be worth breaking. Experts say some 2/3 of Americans shower every day. People say their daily showers help them wake up and keep them clean, especially following exercise or exertion or in hot and humid weather. When it comes to concerns about health, however, it's not at all clear that a daily shower accomplishes much, said Dr. Schmerling, clinical chief of rheumatology at Beth Israel Deaconess Medical Center at Harvard Medical School and faculty editor. I almost got it all the way through. And faculty editor at Harvard Health Publishing. In fact, the daily shower may even be bad for your health. Washing and scrubbing removes the skin's oil and healthy bacteria, and it can become dry, irritated, and itchy. And it's really driving me crazy, too, because my cat, we thought she had a food allergy. I thought she had a food doctor thought she had a food allergy. Somebody forget that food allergy, and I changed food, and her shit scratching and everything cleared all up. Guess what? On the new food now, after about a month, she's scratching again. She got a little piece of her ear bloody from freaking scratching. I'm trying to clip her nails. Boy, you ever try to clip a Siamese's nails, that, back feet nails? When they got claws? Oh, ain't fun, bud. Not fun at all. Here we go, doing all this shit here on Twitter. Okay, we're back. Server has a timer, says, I'm still here. Even though I'm broadcasting it, you got to move the mouse around, you know what I mean? So stupid. Anyway, you folks on radio side, hope you're enjoying this, because... Okay, dry, cracked skin can allow bacteria to get through, causing infections and allergic reaction. This is particularly true among older people whose skin grows thinner, less hydrated, and more sensitive. Dry, cracked skin can allow bacteria to get through, causing infections and allergic reactions. So remember that. Stay dirty for a little bit. That's not hard for me. Okay, I think showering is mostly for aesthetic reasons, says Dr. Elaine Larson, an infectious disease expert and associate dean for research at Columbia University School of Nursing. I got it out. Are they going to give me something? Did I win something? No? Oh, crap. Okay. But anyway, that's it from Considerable. Considerable.com, Health Skin. That's right. Helen Wolf, 5 days ago. It says you can even share it. What's this? I'm not going to read. It says this is who, what, where. I dry brush my entire body every day for a month. Here's what happened. I don't know. You want to check it out? Let's see. From Courtney Higgs. Whowhatwhere.com. This was January 17th. What the hell? This is freaking old. I tried it I tried it month. I don't know. Welcome to I Tried It month, where we'll be publishing a new fashion, beauty, or wellness article every day in January that features a first-person account of shaking up an old habit, pushing beyond a comfort zone, or simply trying something new. Follow along for 31 days of storytelling, including everything from going without a cell phone for 40 days to trying to polarizing low-rise pants trend. Oh, boy. What did you try? Dry body. We just tried this stuff, okay? Let me get this. See, caffeine helps loosen stuff up. Dry body brushing every day before taking a shower. You technically don't need to take a shower after, but knowing I was getting rid of dead skin, I thought it was best to do before showering. Why did you try it? Dry body brushing. Try to say that 3 times. Dry body brushing, dry body brushing, dry body brushing is said to have many benefits, such as a smoother skin, detoxifying the body, improving the appearance of cellulite, and increasing circulation. It's something I've always done once in a while, but never consistently. And it goes on and on. How did you prepare? What happened during the process? Any challenges? Any surprises? Yeah, my skin fell off. No, I don't know. So that's Bloomberg. Oh no. Germany, Sweden expel Russian embassy staff. Oh, over Navalny. You stupid. See? You're not missing a thing, folks. You're not missing. Navalny spat. Okay? Germany and Sweden expelled Russian embassy employees in retaliation over similar moves by the Kremlin amid tensions surrounding the jailing of opposition leader Alexei Navalny. I got it right. Okay, this is by Raymond Collett and Love Lyman. February 8th, 2021, 11:29. February 8th. That's today. Hey, Bloomberg. So look it up in Bloomberg. So Russians' actions against a German diplomat in Moscow was unjustified because the employee was undertaking... Russia's action against a German diplomat in Moscow was unjustified because the employee was undertaking legally protected information gathering. Germany's foreign ministry Monday in an email statement. This is a clear response to the unacceptable decision to expel a Swedish diplomat who was only performing his duties, Sweden's foreign minister Ann Lind said on Twitter. Twitter, you got the Twitter on there. Well, wait a minute. See, this is confusing. Russia's action against a German diplomat in Moscow was unjustified, and that this is a clear response to the unacceptable decision to expel a Swedish diplomat who was only performing his duties. So, which is it? Did they both get? Russian government last week expelled 7 European diplomats claiming they were participating in Navalny. You say tomato, I say tomato. Over protests. See, you know what? That's crazy. That's crazy. Okay, here's some politics. MSN. MSN.com, 1 day ago. Work resumes on disputed Russian-German undersea pipeline. How about that? See? I mean, Biden stops the Keystone pipeline, right? It ain't stopping these other guys. The company building a disputed Russian-German underwear gas pipeline, in case you got gas, that's been the target of U.S. sanction threats, said work on it has resumed. The German news agency DPA reported Sunday. Construction work on the Nord Stream 2 pipe line was restarted late Saturday, DPA reported. On Friday, German Chancellor Angela Merkel stood by her support for the gas pipeline despite Russia's treatment of opposition leader Alexei Navalny case and the threat of U.S. sanctions. Merkel said her government's position on Nord Stream 2 is separate from tensions with the Kremlin over Navalny, who recovered in Germany from poisoning with a nerve agent last summer that he blamed on the Kremlin. Okay. So they're building that pipeline. They're doing an oil pipeline, so that they're not worried about electric cars right now. Boy, I don't know, man. I don't know. Okay, here. Ooh, Politico 3. Okay, this is important. This was on the 5th. Oh shit, I ran over. We'll have to do this tomorrow. But anyway, the highline is Politico magazine. Congress still has one more way to ban Trump from future office. Even if the Senate acquits the former president, Democrats can achieve their ultimate goal by putting some teeth in the little-used section of the Constitution. Okay. So that's the end of that. What a day. What a day. I had fun. Did you? I hope you did. Okay, so let me say goodbye to these people. Goodbye, radio people. Goodbye, radio people. Play the music for these people. Hurry up, play the music for these. Okay, and I'm going to say goodbye to you. You have a good day. They're going to listen to Mo Soul R&B show. Okay, so anyway, let's go ahead and do this shit and say goodbye. You guys have a good day. Have a good day. We'll take you a wooden nickel.
Decades of music.